Yes, Mr. Samdrup Galpo. So, welcome to Ask Me Now. Yes. So, what are your queries? Okay, Rimzen. People are joining now. Puneet, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening. And welcome
Good
to the
evening,
show
sir.
Ask Me Now. So, how can I help you? What are your queries, doubts?
Good evening, Dr. Yogesh Chandna.
Good evening.
I'm Samdrup Gyalpo. I'm serving as a principal in one of the schools in Tashkang, Zonghak in Bhutan.
Great.
And this is my first time joining in your live Zoom meeting. And so far, I don't have any query, but I would be very passionately listening to your lecture on this the magic of Vedic mathematics.
Okay, so let me clear you one thing. This is a platform where you clear your doubts, queries, questions regarding Vedic mathematics. So even if you are new to it or you have already learned, so for new people, you might have questions like, what is Vedic mathematics? How is it different from mathematics? Or how would be it helpful to the kids or the teachers or anyone, any individual? And yes, who are already doing. So for them, definitely they would be interested in something more, right? Because education never has a limit. It is always beyond the limits. You can never say that I know completely the particular topic. So that is what. So this platform is to get that doubts, queries, and questions cleared on this topic, Vedic mathematics. And we conduct this session, Ask Me How, every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Indian time, 9:15 Nepal, and 9:30 Bhutan. Sorry. So, yes, you can ask whatever is coming in your mind. Yes, Rahul. Rahul,
yes, sir.
Yes,
Good
sir.
evening, sir.
Good evening, Rahul. कहाँ से आप? You are from?
मैं लुम्बिनी से सर, कपिल वस्तु.
Okay. Yes, बताइए राहुल.
मेरा एक एजुकेशनल कंसल्टेंसी सर मैं चलाता हूँ.
Okay.
और हम लोग एक सर्विस प्रोवाइड करते हैं सर, क्लास 5 से लेके क्लास 12 तक का. उसकी एकेडमिक पार्ट की कंप्लीट सोल्यूशन हम लोग प्रोवाइड करते हैं, नोट्स, वीडियो लेक्चर के साथ. तो एक्चुअली वेदा मैथमेटिक्स मैंने देखा तो थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लगा, इसलिए मैंने
सोचा क्या आपको मालूम है वैदिक मैथ्स क्या होता है थोड़ा सा भी?
नहीं सर, फर्स्ट बिगिनिंग में.
I'll just tell you. Yes, Rinzim, do you have any questions? Now you have already attended one workshop. So any further queries you have, I'll just definitely try to resolve every query. So what is basically Vedic mathematics? See, the very first thing is we all have fear of mathematics. Yes, Rahul, you know it better because if you are dealing with the students of 5th class, so that is where maximum fear is there. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what do you do to remove that fear?
Sir, actually मैं टेक्निकल टीम देखता हूँ सर, टीचर्स मेरे हैं.
कोई बात नहीं, मैं आपको बहुत मोटे तौर से बताता हूँ. सी फियर जो है वो क्यों आता है इतना तो आप भी मालूम, क्योंकि आपने भी पढ़ाई तो की है. टेबल्स में आता है, कैलकुलेशंस में आता है. करेक्ट?
जी जी.
कितने तक का टेबल लिख सकते हैं आप इजीली?
लिखने में तो लिख लेंगे सर, लेकिन अब स्पीकिंग में थोड़ा दिक्कत है.
सपोज 89 का टेबल पूछता हूं तो कितनी देर चाहिए आपको?
तो बहुत टाइम लग जाएगी सर.
See, this
तो
is
20-30 तक का मैं इजीली लिख सकता हूँ, उसके ऊपर तक.
That is the problem is, I'll tell you two reasons behind it. Now, one thing is in Nepal we have allowed calculators in exams. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that is why students are not interested, or you can take it, they are not interested in calculating. They are interested in mathematics. Correct? So that is why students are not interested, or you can take it, they are not interested in mathematics. Now, what is the reason behind it? Now, one thing is in Nepal we have allowed calculators in exams. Correct? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that is why they take in a very easy manner. Ki, okay, we'll do it with the calculators.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
And second thing, that fear, nobody has ever tried to remove that fear. Nobody has ever tried what best can be done. Now 89, what I was asking you, कल अपने teachers से पूछना, maths के जितने भी teachers हैं, they'll answer you 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, but it hardly takes 10 seconds. See, what is Vedic mathematics? It is to make your calculations very easy, simple, and faster. It is not a different subject. It is entirely your mathematics, but solving in a very simple manner. And number of ways. For example, I'll today give you an example of multiplication. Because tables we have already done number of times. So people who have already covered, they might feel. So for everybody today, I'll take a topic of multiplication and I'll show you how many number of ways are there to multiply two numbers. Got it? So that is what is Vedic mathematics. One thing, very easy, very simple, very fast. And second, number of ways. So that is why we call it as Vedic mathematics is a journey of transformation from fear of mathematics to confidence. Right? This is the first thing. Second, you attain a feeling, yes, I can. Because when you are able to do every calculation with the mind, with the speed, then you start feeling confident.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sure, 100%.
Rinzin, you were there in the workshop. What was your experience? Please share it. Yes, Rinzin, am I audible to you? This way, how will we learn? Okay. So, and the third important thing, it gives you ability to think. Now, why does this ability comes? Because the same thing you can do with number of ways. I'll give you a very small example. Suppose you have to go from one place to another. Now, if you have only one option, you are 100% dependent on that and you will never think beyond that. But if you have number of options, for example, you can walk down, you can go by the cycle, you can go by the bicycle, you can go by auto, car, or by air or bus. So these, if there are number of ways, you'll always be more comfortable, more confident. Correct. So these are the three highlights of Vedic mathematics. One, transformation from fear to confidence. Second, attaining the feeling, yes, I can. And the third, ability to think. Yes, Sandru, now you can ask me any question if you have.
Doctor,
Yes?
if I have not structured the questions correctly, please forgive me.
No issue, sir.
Like about 2000, when I was a student, we learned some algebra, like x square plus 2x y plus something like that, no? So such kind of algebra we have been learning. Is there any tricks to learn this kind of algebra very easily in Vedic mathematics?
Yes. He's saying not working. Prakash is not able to put password as Rinzin is there. I think they are not able to. See, very first thing. Now, algebra is not exactly tough, but the point is we get confused with the x square, x, the coefficients. And moreover, it takes more time. It is time consuming as well as number of steps are there. Today, I'll show you that. Within single line, Two people from Bhutan are not able to.
Yes, sir.
Two people are not able to join. You put the password Vedic, na? Only Vedic.
Only Vedic, small, so all are small letter.
Yes. Okay. So now when the same problem, algebra, can be solved in a single line, and you'll see the problem get solved itself. Why I use the word itself? Because in normal calculation or the conventional calculation, we try to segregate together. But here, it would be automatically done by the system itself. System means the procedure itself. So that makes it more easy, faster. I'll solve you today. I don't, can you, Sandro, do you know Prakash?
Yes, yes, doctor.
He's not able to join. Mr. Prakash is not able to join.
Oh, yes, yes. Prakash is my colleague.
Yeah, you can call him once because we are using password, same password, Vedic.
Okay, Vedic only, no? Right, yeah.
Yes, small Vedic. You only use, huh?
Yes, sir, same.
Yeah.
I'll inform him.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
एक्चुअली मैं सर कंप्यूटर साइंस का स्टूडेंट हूँ। मैं कोडिंग प्रोग्रामिंग हम लोग एक्चुअली पूरा कैलकुलेशन जितना भी है सर प्रोग्रामिंग में सब मैथमेटिक्स पे ही डिपेंड है।
दैट इज व्हाट
मेरे को सर मेरा बैचलर क्लियर हुए 4 ईयर हो गया है, थोड़ा बहुत ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन रहती है अभी क्योंकि मेरा M1 और M2 में 100 आया था।
मैं समझ गया, इंजीनियरिंग की थी। M3 में
M3 में सर उतना मीडियम ही था, M3 M4 उतना अच्छा नहीं गया, M1 M2 अच्छा गया था। 4 ईयर हो गया सर, फिर प्रोग्रामिंग में थोड़ा कंपटीशन होता है।
I know, I did electronics engineering in 1997, 93, 97 बैच का। So that is true. See, yes, अभी तक क्यों नहीं था? अभी वैदिक मैथ्स नहीं था पहले। अभी इंडिया में तो it has been made compulsory. Correct. So that everybody should do. The focus is only on using your brains. See,
इंडिया में आप ही लेके आए हैं ना?
नहीं, मैं लेके नहीं आया, गवर्नमेंट ने अलाउ किया। But yes, I am one of the writers and the author, most viewed writer in the world for this topic.
And पहले जमाने से यूज होता है कि हो रहा था कि अभी ये 21st सेंचुरी से ही मतलब
see use देखिए जो अच्छा, just think of the Gurukul times, the earlier times.
Yeah.
At that time, do they had paper and pen?
No.
So what were they doing? They were doing mental calculations. Now this mental calculation is in our Athar Veda also. But the father of Vedic mathematics, he is known as Swami Bharti Krishna Tiraji. He was a Shankaracharya of Govardhan Peeth. Right, that is in Odisha. But what happened? See, since he was a Shankaracharya, so it was now India. There is always, politics with religion. So this was not implemented properly, or was not implemented in the school structure. But yes, all the competitive institutes, they were using these concepts by calling them as tricks. Yes. Now, you use the value of pi every time, right? In engineering, there is a value pi, 22/7, correct? And you might see in even maths as well as in physics, this value will come number of times, and we used to divide every time. In actual, division was not required every time. The answer for anything divided by 7 after the decimal is always the same. It is always the 6th set of numbers, and you can do it. So such small things are there which we were not aware, and due to which we used to take so much of time. If you just know this concept, dividing by 7, you will save at least 12 to 15 minutes in your physics paper, in your maths paper. And you can imagine in 3 hours and 15 minutes, I am saying, that means a lot. Got my point? So
Yes,
Vedic
sir.
maths is all mental, and very big reason for and why to use mental. See, why I'm working in, why I'm more focused or more, uh, you can say, impactful in Nepal, because their students have more fear.
Yes, sir.
On 16th and 17th, I have 6 sessions, 16, 17, 18, I have in Baglong, Pokhara, then Kathmandu. So we are
Yes, sir.
coming, I'm also coming up with the program called Certificate in Vedic Mathematics with the help, with joint venture with Kathmandu University.
Yeah.
I give in seminars in Tribhuvan University also.
Yeah,
Now,
I know, sir.
why they are working? Why they
Yeah.
are looking for it? Because there is fear. People are lacking in calculation. And I told you the foremost reason is you allow calculators. I'll give you a very
No, no.
small example. How many?
So,
Yes, Samdu. Nidup could join now, but he's, I think, still unable to. No issues. Yes, Nidup, do you have any questions? You have already done the workshop. Now, I think questions should be ready with you. Yes, Nidup?
Right now, I do not have question. I think I will have question after attending your session.
Did you try that questions which the homework I gave you in that workshops?
Well, last time I couldn't join, sir.
You didn't join? Sunday you were
Just,
there. So you
yeah.
should have asked me again. So didn't you check with the video recordings?
No, sir, I couldn't get time.
Okay. I thought your holidays are going on because somebody told me up till 1st Feb you have vacations. No issues whenever you get time, because this is a need of the hour. See, very simple example like I was just giving. How many phone numbers do you remember now? And everybody will answer 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, Rahul? How many phone numbers do you remember?
Sir, at least 5 to 6, not more than that.
And 10 years back, when you were in engineering, or when you were having landline phones, when you were not having this mobiles at that time?
At that time, sir, मैं अपने दोस्तों का पूरा नंबर याद रहता था, sir, A to Z.
So why not now? Memory down हो गया?
वही तो दिक्कत है, sir.
No, we have programmed our brains that everything is stored in the mobile, and we never try. See, this is a reason why I'm saying in your country, this is the biggest problem students are facing. They know everything will be getting in the calculator, so why should we do? And the day will come to calculate 2 plus 2 also, they'll need a calculator or they'll need a mobile calculator.
Yes,
That is the problem.
और सर सबसे बड़ा इशू मैं बताऊं सर, सबसे बड़ा मैं अपना इशू बताता हूँ. अगर मैं कोई भी चीज पढ़ा हूँ अथवा कोई भी चीज प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ तो मिनिमम से मिनिमम 6 to 7 डेज तक मेरे को याद रहता है. उसके बाद फिर क्या है, दोबारा देखना ही पड़ेगा, तो याद नहीं रहता सर.
एक चीज बताता हूँ, कोई भी चीज आप लाइफ में 21 दिन तक कर लें तो वो कभी भी छाप नहीं जाती. दूसरी चीज, आपको जो चीज प्री नर्सरी में आपने अगर अपने देश का नेशनल एंथम किया था या कुछ भी था, वो आज भी याद होगा. वो पोएम. तो एक तो होता है अर्ली चाइल्डहुड में वो मेमोरी हमारी फ्रेश होती है. नाउ इट इज नॉट फ्रेश, बट इफ वी वांट सच थिंग्स, so we need to practice that thing for 21 days. Then there is no looking back. But yes, Vedic maths gives that ignition. It is just like a startup for your everything, because it is life changing process. इसमें कुछ process होते हैं जो life ही change कर सकते हैं आपकी, because you start visualizing the numbers.
Yes, sir.
Start finding the reason behind them and then apply the logic. So that changes your life, right? Now, sorry. I was saying these are small points. And yes, Samdrup, I was discussing with Prakash that day, you have a different curriculum. So I want to state over here, see, Vedic maths is not dependent on a curriculum. Any curriculum you might have, it will make that curriculum easy, because the basic function is it makes maths calculations easy. So curriculum does not matter to us, right? So if you would share curriculum with us, we'll give you the solutions ki how this curriculum can be amended or done in an easy manner. Now I was telling you today, yes, you started with algebra topic. I'll show you how algebra can be done in one single line. The multiplication of algebra, and also multiplication, I will show you how it can be done. It might be any numbers. So let me start with white page. I'll just show you. Now see, yes, is it visible? White screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's take any two-digit numbers. 38, 96. Any two-digit numbers. Now we have only one alternative in normal mathematics, or what we say conventional mathematics. We multiply this 48. This 4 goes here. Now 6 3s are 18 and 4 22. Correct? Then 9 8 72. 7 goes here. Now this is the confusion of a student. Sometimes they overlook such multiple carryover, and sometimes they make such silly mistakes. Now they don't, because they will not remember now 4 is there or 7 is there. This happens. 9 3 is a 27 and 7 is 34. So this is your conventional me. Now the same things can be done in number of ways. I'll show you. 3, 8, 9, 6. Now the technique I am telling you, this is known as crisscross method, or if that in English it is called as crisscross. Otherwise, in your language of Vedic mathematics, the sutra is called as Urdhva Tribhang Sutra. So in simple language, I'll tell you now, crisscross method. Now, very first thing is, we check with number of digits. Here, number of digits are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total number of digits minus 1 would be the number of steps to be followed. Because if a number of digits are 5, 5, suppose this becomes, I'm just giving you example, then 9 steps are there. So this is first point one should remember. Now, starting from left-hand side, we always will try to calculate from left-hand side, because I told you that day also, our speed always increase when we are going from left to right. So first thing is, you calculate. Step 1 is you multiply these two. Cross multiplication, we call it as cross. So out of criss, this is cross. Or vertical multiplication. Left multiplication. Sorry, it's not cross. So 9 3s are 27. No carryovers. We will always follow the balancing rule, which I explained you earlier. If not, I'll tell you now. Now, second is cross multiplication. 6 3s are 18 and 72. So what is 18 plus 72? Yes, Samdrup.
43.
18 plus 72.
90.
90.
Okay, 90. Yes, yes.
And the last is 48. 8, 6 are 48. So these 3 steps clear. Now, I told you at every step you can have, at every balancing line, you can have only 1 digit. So 8 remains here. 4 goes further, it becomes 4. 9 goes further, it becomes 34. Finish. Now, for the first time, I'm doing in 2 steps. Otherwise, with practice, it is single line. One more, I'll make you try. 99 into 99. So 9 nines are 81. 9 nines are 81 plus 81. 1, 6, 2. And 9 into 9, again 81. So what is 1? If goes here, it becomes 170. So 0 only. 17 goes further, it becomes 98. 9801. Finish. So this is one way. Now, if you want to do it mentally, now this was known as crisscross multiplication. Another method is called as nihilum, where we calculate with the help of reference. And this is mental calculation. So 99, 99. Now 99 is 1 less than 100. So we'll just put -1, -1. So right hand side, we multiply. 1 into 1 is 0, 1, because 100 is the base. And this adding 98. So 9801 is the answer. So there are so many easy calculations. Prakash is not able to. I don't know why. So see, one method, 2 method, another method I'll show you. If it is something 99 into 76, let's say. Whatever is this number, subtract 1, 75. And then subtract it from this. So it is 24. Finish. This is your answer. 7524. I told you visualization. So one is you go for general concepts. Second is when something special comes, you apply that concept also. And yes, we were discussing about algebra. Samdrup, you asked me about algebra. Now see this question. 2x square plus 3x plus 9. This is to be multiplied with 6x square plus 4x plus, this is 9. Let's say this is 8. So in normal procedure, what we will do, we'll multiply this. 12x square, sorry, x4 plus, then I'll multiply this. 4 2s are 8x cube. Then 16x square. Then I'll multiply these. So this would be 18x cube. Then 12x square. Then 24x. Third, when I'll multiply 9, so 9 6 are 54x square. 9 into 4 is 36x. So I have written in one single line, but actually it is not again single line, it's number. So 12x4, 18 plus 8 is 26x cube plus, so 54 and 16. What is that? 70. 70 plus 12, 82 x square. Please help me if I am wrong somewhere. Plus 60x plus 72. Yes, Sandro, this is how you used to attempt?
Yes, we used to do that way.
That way. And here, see, always students make such silly mistakes. That's all. Otherwise, it's not tough. Now, how it gets settled or how it gets done in case of your Vedic maths. I'll give you first example with 2 digits. First is x plus 8, x plus 9. I'll solve here first this also. So x square plus 9x plus 8x plus 72. Correct. So x square plus 17x plus 72. This is how we do in general format. Now, just now we did crisscross method. The same arithmetic can be applied on algebra also. Take x8. Because it is positive, I am not writing sign over here. x9. And again, first is x square. Second, 9 and 8. 17x plus 72. Finish. You will not need anything to add later on. The system itself, and it will never go wrong. Same, see, now we did this. Let me apply the same here. Just apply here only, you'll see. Two x square, 3x, 9, 6x square, 4x, 8. I told you number of digits minus 1 would be the number of steps. So this case will have 5 steps calculation. First step, 6 into 2, 12x4. Finish. Second, 4. Okay, I'll change the color. And this. So 8x cube plus 18. So 8 and 18, 26x cube. Now the third, 2 and 8, 16 plus 54, that is 70 plus 12, 82x square. Now, last 2 steps. So this into this. So plus 24 and 36. So what is that? Yes, 36 plus 24. 60x
60.
plus 72. See, the same thing in single line, and everything got settled itself. So this is the beauty of the system. There we were segregating separately. And that is where students get confused. Here in the system itself, in the math. And the point is, everything is similar. The same methodology is being followed. Let it be for arithmetic, let it be for algebra. There in arithmetic, we are going for the other kind of steps. In algebra, we are doing something different. So this happens. When you have different methodologies, here the complete pattern would be same. Let it be for arithmetic, let it be for algebra. Yes, I understand. Maybe you need some time to understand this, because for arithmetic also I take 100 questions, then you get practice of that.
इसमें सर मेन प्रैक्टिस ही है
नहीं, प्रैक्टिस पर एक ही मिनट में दोनों चीजें करा दी ना अभी तो। हाँ। सिर्फ क्योंकि उनका क्वेश्चन पर्टिकुलर वो था। ऐसा नहीं है, प्रैक्टिस तब करोगे ना जब मेथोडोलॉजी ठीक होगी। मेथोडोलॉजी अभी द फर्स्ट बिगेस्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाई डू किड्स फेल। I'll just give you a rough idea. One class, one section has 40 students of mathematics. Out of that, 30 are still going for the tuition in the evening. Still, out of that 30, 10 are failing. So what is the ratio? Why every time so many students are failing? Yes. दो ही रीजन है, या तो टीचर पढ़ाता नहीं है और या मैथ्स बहुत टफ है। दोनों ही कारण नहीं है, टीचर भी पढ़ा रहा है और मैथ्स भी टफ नहीं है। The point is, our methodology is not correct. We stress on cramming. Cram the things. Cram this way. Cram that way. Give them the ability to think. Let them think in a different manner. I gave you example of just 99, three ways you can do the question.
Yes. If two digit is there, then sir?
Huh?
For example, how will you do for 2 digit?
2 digit का ही तो अभी किया था ये.
नहीं वो
ये 38, 96 यही तो है.
नहीं जैसे सिंगल ही रहे 8 into 9 अगर करना हो सिंपली में तो सर
8 into 9 तो सिंपल ही है 72. अगर आपने उसको करना है उससे बेस मेथड से निखिलम से 8 into 9. So 8 is 2 less than the base and 9 is 1 less. So 2 into 1 is 2 and 9 minus 2 is 7. Pattern will remain the same. See, now this is basically ये उसके लिए है जो आप बिल्कुल ही आप सोचो कि मैंने इतना भी बड़ा कैलकुलेशन नहीं करना. Single digit is just to understand the things. Otherwise, minimum expectation, because I'm giving you a very clear word, try to understand this. Vedic maths is not a different subject. It is to make your mathematical calculation easy, faster, and simple. But at the same time, minimum expectation is you should know tables up till 8. See, if you don't know what is 8 into 9, then who can help you in the calculations? So that minimum.
मैं जब आपने तरीका बताया ना सर उस तरीके से मैं कर रहा था एक्चुअली इसे तो कैसे मतलब 72 नहीं आ रहा था मेरा
वो इसलिए नहीं आ रहा था आपने प्लस नहीं किया होगा ना.
हाँ वही चीज ये सर मैथ का ये फ्रेमवर्क की तरह है ना सर.
ये लो
वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स.
ये लो इतना बड़ा नंबर ये लो. अब इसका आंसर ऐसे ही लिख देता हूं. ये लो finish. So that is what is required. You need to understand the pattern. The pattern will be same, but the same question can be solved in so many different manners. Yes, Nidup, you were there in the workshops. Oh, okay, no, sorry, you didn't attend it. Rinzin. So even we tried for finding squares of a number. Now, if you see my books, I have written 13 different methods to find squares of a number. जो आप कहते हैं एक ही तरीका होता है, because you multiply the two numbers. Whereas we don't multiply the two numbers. Yes, that is one. But we visualize the numbers and we see if it is having something different. We do by we can do mentally.
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, Puneet, do you have any questions? Puneet. Yes, anyone has? Yes, Sandeep, you want to sorry, Samdrup. Do you want to say anything? Any questions you have?
Doctor, I don't have any queries at the moment. I'm quite amazed with how you have done this 99999 times no, 66666.
Okay,
and you got the answer straight away. So I'm quite amazed.
I'll teach you. I'll teach everyone. This is very important concept when you have to now in case of multiplication, there are always two multipliers. There are always two multipliers, one M1 and second M2, correct? Clear to this? Yes, all agree? Now, I'm saying if one, either M1 or M2, it is 9 series, 9, 99, 999, 9999, 99999 means series of 9. If one number is this, then how to solve? Now, why I took this? Because in competitive examination, quizzes, such questions are asked. Because please understand, the aim of the question setter is not to find the answer from you. Not means they don't want that you should completely do that. They want how you can do it mentally. Because every competition, every such exam, it is race against time. I always state this, it is race against time. So that they are at that moment, they are looking forward how easily or how fast you can do it. So it's not, the purpose is never you solve the complete number. That everybody knows. So how to do it? Now, I'll take three numbers together. 9 into 7, 99 into 67, or anything. 999 into 716. Correct? Everybody? Now, so the pattern or the concept is, one is, now this is your right hand side. This is your left hand side. Now we use the sutra called ekayone. That means one less from the number. Or directly I'll tell you, we will not touch 99, 9 or 999. We will not do anything with this. We'll focus only on 7, 67 and 716. Because 9, 99 and 999 are there, we are able to apply this concept. So on the left hand side, first thing is, whatever is this number, minus 1. So what is 7 minus 1? What is 7 minus 1?
6.
See, I know 6, but you all have to participate. Then only you'll be learning. Otherwise, you'll go. It's not movie going on.
Yes, sir.
99 is here. So 67 minus 1? 66. Here,
Yes.
715. Up till here, any doubt? Minus 1 is not a big J. Now, whatever number you have found, because there is another concept, but right now, because you don't know that concept, whatever number you have found, just subtract from the 9 or 99. So 9 minus 6 is 3. Done. 33. Done. 2, 8, 4. This is your answers. Got it? Sandro, now,
963, yes.
so these actually we are applying two sutras on this. One is ekayone. Now you don't know ekayone, so I just told subtract 1. So ekayone purvene is basically subtracting 1 from the, and the second we use complement. Now you are again not aware about the complement. Otherwise, complement is basically subtract all from 9, last from 10. So this is a single digit number. We would have subtracted it from 10. So then we got 3. But since you don't know that, so I said directly subtract this from 9. That also works. So it depends. When you are teaching to the small kids, how you have to teach. When you're teaching to the seniors, how you have to teach. So that everybody could understand. Clear? Yes, Rahul, समझ आया?
Yes, interesting.
जी सर.
Sandro, is it clear? Prakash, sorry, what happened? Now
सर 8 into 9 का करिए तो सर 8 into 9 का.
ये लीजिए. 8 में से 1 कितना रह गया?
सर 8 into 9, 8 into 9.
अरे भाई, इधर रख लो या उससे इसमें आंसर फर्क होता है?
नहीं नहीं, लेकिन ऐसे करिए सर.
क्या फर्क हुआ? मैंने पहले ही बोला either M1 या M2 should be 9. तो लीजिए 8 में से -1 गया 7 और 7 9 में से निकाला तो 2.
सर लास्ट डिजिट में से -1 नहीं करना है?
नहीं, ये आप लास्ट और वो नहीं समझे ना. मैंने क्या बोला, पहले बेसिक कंसेप्ट को समझिए. व्हाट इज मल्टीप्लिकेशन? 2 मल्टीप्लायर्स. सो उसको आगे या पीछे रखने से क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
वो नहीं, जैसे आपने 8 में से माइनस किया 1 को, वो नहीं कह रहा हूँ सर.
हमने
फॉर्मूला जो आपने बताया,
ये कंसेप्ट तभी वर्क कर रहा है जब वो वाला कंसेप्ट मत उठाइए. अब वो
मैं वही कंसेप्ट की बात कर रहा हूँ सर.
सी ये डिफरेंट कंसेप्ट था. I am talking right now about the concept of when multiplier is 9, 99 or 999 or 4 times 9.
जी.
अगर आप वो निखिलम कंसेप्ट से करना चाहते हैं तो ये रहा 2 and 8 minus 1 7. Still there are so many methods.
Yes, sir.
There are so many techniques to be done. So now what happens? A student gets fun-filled, excited, joyous. Yes, I can do maths easily. And what was required to feel that confidence only, na?
Yes, sir.
Confidence के अलावा तो कुछ भी नहीं दे सकते हम. What is expected from us? To be confident and motivated. That's all. If you have these two qualities, then everything is fine. If you're not confident, how much you grow by age or anything, you cannot stand.
Yes,
Today
sir.
is a competitive era. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Prakash, you found it difficult to join today. What happened? Now it's okay. Prakash, am I audible?
His mic is not on.
Okay.
Sir, Dr. Ji.
Ji, boliye.
So right now we have done with one digit with one digit, double digit with double, and three digit with three digit. And likewise, do you have magic for two digit with one digit also?
I thought that day.
Oh, so that means I have missed that.
Okay, let it be this. 2-digit or 3-digit or 4-digit with this. Now what happens? What happens? You do this. 9 into 9 is 81, sorry. 1 and 8, you keep it here. Correct?
Yeah.
Then 9 into 7 is 63 and 8, 71. 1 and 7. 72 and 7, 9 and 7. 27 and 7, 34. Now the problem is only this. See, what are the silly mistakes in maths? One is fear. That is of tables, calculations. That is one thing. Another thing which students face difficulty is silly mistakes. What are those silly mistakes? Multiple carryovers or your borrows. Now, multiple carryovers, because you overlook. Now, at your age, you will manage. But remember those times, that age. So, how do we do in this? 3, 8, 7, 9 into 9. What is 9 into 9? 81. Finish. Now you will never go wrong. 9 into 7, 63. 9 into 72, 927. And now follow the same thing. One digit at one place value. So 1, 63 plus 8 is 71. So 1, 7 goes here, 9, 7 goes further, 34. Now you need not to, when you have to verify, answers are in front of you. So you will, the probability of going wrong will decrease to very less. Otherwise, here probabilities are more. And this happens. See, try to remember when the student is in class 1, 2, 3. At that time, we are doing only addition, subtraction, and mostly multiplication. Still, they are not getting 100%. Now, we cannot say that teacher was not teaching that time. Teacher was teaching and they were doing, but still they do silly mistakes. So how silly mistakes can be avoided? This is a very good pattern. Just remembering the place value concept. One digit at one place value. One person at one chair. No two people can sit on one chair. That's a simple concept as it is. You need to give them the live examples. You need to make that class more interesting. Then they'll understand. Yes. Anything else?
No, sir.
The thing is, we need to make our children know the multiplication table from 1 to 9, I think.
1 to 8, yes. They should know. See, that is now, if they are not ready for that much also, how will we go further? So that is the very first thing.
Basic part.
Hai. So that is what, that is minimum eligibility to understand Vedic maths also. First, single digit addition. Because this addition you should know, otherwise you will say, what is 8 plus 3? 11. And it happens, I have seen number of times people adding 8 to 3. They say 6 and 11. So that becomes a trouble then. Right. So otherwise, it's very simple, easy. Anything else?
Do you have any suggestion if in order to deal with children who have difficulty in memorizing multiplication table from 2 to 9?
Yes, there are. See, then we have to go for, there is always known as NLP. And again, you have to give them, you have to train on the concepts. But why do we say this? Why do we underestimate them? I asked a basic question. And if you don't remember, I'll tell you a story. I run a chain of preschools also. Right. In Bangalore, I have a preschool where a child was coming from the age of 6 months in daycare. So he was coming at 7 in the morning up till 7:38 in the evening. By the age he got 2 years, when he completed 2 years, he was knowing 5 languages. How? See, early childhood years means right from the birth to 8 years, they have very sharp memory. Whatever they observe, whatever they see, they adapt it. Generally, I give a very simple example for this. We all remember our national anthems because we did learn at that time. If today I ask you to remember, you'll not be able to remember. So one should understand this. The only thing is, there is always a difference in the transition. What I mean is, when a child is studying in preschool level, means what you call it as maybe pre-primary, or when it is LKG, UKG, and the moment from UKG shifting to first class, a formal school, there is a big difference. Earlier in preschool, the education is based on rhymes, poems, or you can say visualizations. They show pics. But immediately what happens, the transition is class 1, you start writing, and that too with very strict behavior. Now, a very basic difference is, just listen to my word. A teacher is entering into class, and if he says, kind attention students, we are going for a very important topic, so be alert. It's very important. It will come in the exams. So you have to understand this. Now, you have asked them to be alert, and in fact, the brain is moved. Instead of being alert, now the brain is moving somewhere else. And the other teacher is coming and saying, how are you everyone? I will do a very easy topic today. I don't think you'll not understand. You are superb. It's so easy as ABC. But still, if anyone finds difficulty, you can ask me again. Now, everybody will listen to the teacher in a light mood, but they will attend it. Being alert does not mean you're focusing, putting both the hands on it. So that will not work. Now, this is what happens. When we ask something to be more alert, it loses that attention also. So this is a basic transition change from early childhood years to class 1, 2, and 3. And that is why, if you have ever observed, parents of class 3rd are more concerned about their students. Class 3rd, in fact. Why? Because before, they were already participating with the student kids. Class 1 and 2, they thought the same process is continuing. But the moment they see, the child has stopped growing or moving ahead, then they get an alert. So this is the first time they get alert, and then near class 8 and 9. So this is what you need to emphasize on. The class should be very interesting. It should be relevant. And you should give freedom to think. What we have done is, we always teach, understand the concept, learn the concept, and remember. But every math teacher, he says, cram the tables. So you are misleading. You are yourself contradicting. So the child is never able to understand what is the difference between cramming and understanding. Lifelong he'll try to do कि ratta sorry yaad kar liya ratta maan liya, that means understanding. No, Rahul, that is a problem.
Yes, sir.
So we try to cram, and that we think we have learned. No, learning means you need to understand what is that, and once you'll practically learn. Now I'll give you an example. If I write 50 words on this screen right now and ask you to remember in 10 minutes, can you do?
No, sir.
You will be able to do if I'll use a story behind that. If I'll make a story in that, you will be easily remembering all the 50 words.
Yes, sir.
So this means the methodology changes and you are getting the results. That's all. Every student is intelligent. Every student has concentration levels. Every student has good brain. You can check it. When he can remember 3 hours movie frame by frame, he can remember lyrics of a song like word by word, and not 40, 50 movies they remember like anything. Only 40 minutes of class they don't remember because they were over focusing that time. Correct. And so this thing we need to understand. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Any other questions you have? Yes? Any questions?
No, sir.
Yes, Nidhu, Prakash. So this session, ask me now, I generally conduct every Tuesday and Thursday. So today was the 57th, I suppose, session.
Sir,
Thank you for your advice, sir.
Yes, I run live like every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have classes. One is those batches, उसे कहते हैं weekdays batches. So we have right from morning 9:30 to 11:30, then 6 to 8 p.m. and 9 to 11 p.m. So many students from Nepal are already doing. लुम्बिनी में आया था आपके वो वहां पर है चेयरमैन है जो पैप्सन के, क्या रामदेव, क्या नाम, लुम्बिनी आया था।
वहाँ हाँ पत्थरकोट के, ओ सॉरी चंद्रोटा के,
बुद्धा स्कूल है उनका शायद।
बुद्धा स्कूल, हाँ
आया था एक बार लास्ट टाइम 8-9 सितंबर को।
हाँ बुद्ध ज्योति।
तो अभी भी सेशंस अगर होंगे कहीं पर तो आई विल डेफिनेटली कम। और आप क्या करते हो मुझे बता देना व्हाट्सएप पे।
एक्चुअली सर हम लोग स्कूल सॉफ्टवेयर रिलेटेड काम करते हैं, अराउंड मैंने
थोड़ी देर बाद
स्कूल्स में
कल बात कर लेते हैं। सुबह आप मुझे फोन कर लो व्हाट्सएप पर, मेरा नंबर है आपके पास?
हाँ जी सर
7015। हाँ, सो विल टॉक बिकॉज मेरे पास काठमांडू में भी जो पर्सन है वो भी सॉफ्टवेयर से करते हैं, तो कुछ ना कुछ हो जाएगा। और स्कूल्स में आई टेल यू हाउ टू मूव।
सर वी हैव 116 क्लाइंट्स, 116 स्कूल्स में हम लोग दिए हैं सर, गवर्नमेंटेड स्कूल में सॉफ्टवेयर हम लोग इंप्लीमेंट कर चुके हैं।
मैं आपको फिर अगर आपने दिया है तो एक काम साथ में दे दूंगा। मैंने देखो नेपाल में तो इतने स्कूल्स में ऑलरेडी सेशंस दे चुका हूँ। मैं आई शेयर यू अ लेटर कैसे करना है। अभी मैं रात को ही कर देता हूँ 10 बजे के बाद।
ओके सर,
मेरे को हाई भेजना।
ओके सर।
यस सैमड्रोप, एनी क्वेश्चंस? सो इट्स 10 and yes.
Doctor.
Yes, sir.
Do you have on these Vedic lessons, Vedic mathematics lessons, do you have some publications in the form of a book where we could read
Sir,
through? Of
I
course.
have, sir, actually what happens, what I have seen is, I already shared link of books. See, my books are already nationally awarded. They are awarded as the best books on Vedic mathematics. Also, I shared you one Quora link. See, yesterday also I gave one link of how to find HCF in WhatsApp. Check. Now, so I'm the most viewed writer in the world for that. So whatever queries you have, I'll solve it out. Books are available on Google, Amazon, as well as hard copies. So whatever your queries would be, I'll solve it on WhatsApp itself. I have shared you the books day before yesterday. In case you could not find, I'll share you again. Right? It's okay. So thank you very much and good night. So if you have still any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll wrap up the session.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye. Rahul
Good
will talk,
night.
right? I'll chat.
Okay.
Rahul, you can tell
Thank
me
you,
hi.
Doctor. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. Yogesh.
Okay, bye-bye.